Over the past 3 decades, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, or DPRK, has successfully conducted more than 80 missile tests. The pace accelerated after Kim Jong-un became supreme leader in 2011, following his father's death. This year, it broke a barrier. The DPRK fired intercontinental ballistic missiles, or ICBMs. The missile tests follow round after round of nuclear tests in the DPRK. Now, U.S. intelligence reportedly agrees with the Japanese defense conclusion that the testing may be linked to another milestone for Pyongyang, a nuclear warhead so small it can fit into a missile warhead.
We won't place our self-defense nuclear deterrent on the negotiation table, whatever anyone says, as long as the U.S. maintains a hostile policy and nuclear threats against us.
The DPRK says it will halt its proliferation when the U.S. stops its provocations, namely joint military drills with South Korea and Japan conducted off Korean shores. This year, the U.S. reported success with its missile defense systems, test firing in Alaska its controversial THAAD anti-ballistic missile, and intercepting an ICBM-class target over the Pacific with a missile fired from California. The U.S. says it's not only a show of force, it's a precaution.
Combining nuclear warheads with ballistic missile technology in the hands of Kim Jong-un is a recipe for disaster. And because he isn't afraid to fail in public, North Korean capability will continue to improve. So we must study and consider every possible step to increase the defense of our homelands with the best and most effective solutions possible.
Each side has condemned the other's tests and exercises. The U.S. has been especially critical of the DPRK's nuclear tests, and yet the U.S. has conducted more nuclear tests than the rest of the world combined, though Washington's last nuclear test was in 1992. The DPRK's latest test was last year. China says the only way forward is for both sides to stop preparing for war and to start talking.
China hopes that all relevant parties move forward together and through equal dialogue find fundamental solutions that address everyone's reasonable concerns over security. This is the most important key to solve the crux of the Korean Peninsula nuclear issue, the denuclearization of the peninsula.
On Thursday, the U.S. State Department confirmed that talks can only happen after it sees significant DPRK denuclearization, and not before. Rowie Ruttenberg, CGTN in Washington.